From hockey fields to weightlifting arenas, Odisha has become a rising force in Indian sports. But behind every victory lies the untold stories of injuries, surgeries, and silent battle athletes fight to stay in the game. Today, we dive into the evolving world of sports surgery in Odisha. How has the medical side of sports changed in the last decade? What are the most common injuries affecting our athletes? And are we doing enough to protect their health on and off the field? Joining us is Dr. Sarthak Patnaik, orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine expert, who served as Chief Medical Officer for India's ice hockey team at the Asian Winter Games. He is here to share insights on the science and challenges of keeping Odisha's athletes game ready.
In sports, whenever a patient gets injured, it's not only that everyone requires surgery. Many of the things can be handled conservatively. Few of the things where there is a complete a fracture or there is a ligament tear or there is a cartilage injury involved, those people require surgery. 10 years back, and then at present, we have come across various innovations. Like I remember I was the first one to start hipscopy in Odisha in the eastern India completely. And then there are many we do many ligament surgeries for which there many new techniques have come, from internal bracing to the recently which I did the biological implants. So the technology or evolution has been done basically by the surgeons, starting from the disease diagnosis to a proper investigation such as proper X-ray and MRI, just to get a better insight about the problem. And then with the various new technologies and the instruments and the implants available at our state, we have really come up to the national level or international level at present. With the racket sports, such as people who are playing tennis or badminton, they develop this a ligament lesion in the shoulder joint, which is known as slap tear, in which the shoulder dislocates regularly. And in case of a senior adult or senior people who play nowadays with the pickleball or tennis, they develop this rotator cuff injuries. Foremost, the most important thing is which we need to do is train or educate our coaches and the team managements, followed by parents, because the parents put a lot of pressure on the coaches and the kids to perform the maximum, and similarly the coaches start pushing that pressure on the sports person, and with this minimal knowledge of proper warm up, proper cool down, proper strengthening or proper conditioning and all those things. So predominantly maximum of the injuries you can see during practice sessions or during rehearsals. The most important thing is to not to wait for the disease to happen or the injury to happen. We need to educate them before it happens. That is what SSI do, or Sports Science India. But now even government has come up with these HPCs, which is all high performance centers inside Kalinga Stadium and Sports Science Center. They are very good, but we need correct number of people over there who can cure the patients. But let me tell you again, curing is not the main reason for keeping our sports person injury free, but educating them, educating the coaches, educating the manager, educating the complete system. Okay, these are the injuries which can take place. So and professionals are coming like personal fitness trainer, strength and conditioning. So they all maybe fine in there giving a regime of certain fitness experts, but they don't try to understand the basic pathology and the basic nomenclature or the thing you are built of, because all human beings are different. So if you ask me, government, yes, they are taking steps by creating or conducting all these HPCs, but it is getting limited to mostly to the elite players or those people who are serving the state. But there are many people who are still aspirants, at the grassroots level and all. So this somebody needs help. That is what we are trying to do it, so that people, come injury free, they understand themselves, and then they come and compete at the national level. With this, we need a proper rehab setup, which help the patients to completely diagnose and get education again. Whenever he is injured, he can treat himself properly.